models. We're about to dissect your relationships, so I hope they're dead. Here at the lab, we've spent years searching for the genetic magic that makes each and every human a truly unique individual. But that was hard, so we found a shortcut. We theorize every friend group has some version of the smart one, the popular one, the troubled loner who I can change. You get the idea. And these roles make it a lot easier to figure people out with science. You guys are going to match your fellow test subjects to the roles that fit them best. My lovely assistant will put all the data into the tubes, and at the end, we'll crunch the numbers and tell each of you who you really are. Okay, we scraped the last test subjects off the equipment, so let's go! Everyone vote for the category that looks the most interesting, preferably something you all know a bit about. Fail the Willy Wonka tour. So, on your device, you've got the names of your fellow lab rats. Drag each one to the role you think fits them best. That includes yourself. Oh, and you'll see a little 99% sign next to each role. Tap that to lock in the answer you're 99% certain will match what everyone else picks. I'll make it worth your while if you're right, so make sure to pick someone. When everyone's given out their roles, we'll check out the results. Let's see where we landed. Let's look at those votes. Get rid of the outliers. We have our winner. Yippee! I like to keep my guinea pigs motivated, so I'll give you guys these nutritious science pellets. Whatever your answers, match the group. Whoever has the most at the end is my lab rat of the month. Plus, they keep your pelts shiny. Subjects who already have a role can't get this one, so we'll take out these votes. Hooray! You really know yourself, or at least what your friends think of you. At least you're full of antioxidants. Graphic way to go. Sorry, Charlie. Nice use of the 99%. All right, we've got our lineup. And here's how many science pellets everyone has. Remember, you get pellets when your answers match the group or you perform the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to beat your fellow guinea pigs. What's our next category? Which themed calendar are you? Okay, make those matches. And don't forget to tap that 99% next to the role you're most sure about. Let's see what everyone picked. Yippee! Hey, you got the role you wanted. Nice prediction! And your 99% guess was 100% right. If I'm counting right, that's a tie. Time for another test to see who gets this role. Type an answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. Even if you're not sure you want the role, I'm handing out science pellets to the winner, so do your best. It's an experiment, man. You think rats always want to run the maze? There it is. Vote on your devices now. Yeah, I'd call that pretty conclusive. Acing this test definitely deserves some science pellets. Don't say I never did anything for you. Here's where we landed. Oh, and you? You are freaking me out with these predictions. Get out of everyone's heads. Okay, I feel like I'm getting to know you guys, so let's see if I can do anything with the data we have so far. You, judging by your roles, you're this, and you're also this. That makes no sense to our algorithm. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You just broke a large jar of pickles at the grocery store. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. There you have it. Vote on your devices now. We were all thinking the same thing on that one. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You're on Jeopardy! What interesting fact about yourself do you share with Alex? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There you go. Vote on your devices now. In science, we call that a shutout. All right, pick your final category. Which picture on Instagram are each of you? Let the truth-telling begin. Let's find out who you are. Heaven is an out-of-focus cloud through a porthole. Honestly, good for you. Ooh, I love a tie. It means we get more data. Enter your answer on your device. That's the raw data. Vote on your devices now. The process works. You get the roll and some science pellets. Why look at a photo when you can read more? Brown stuff. Here's who's who. That was the final piece of the puzzle. Here come your final rolls as determined by everything your fellow lab rats said about you. And my favorite little lab rat with the most total science pellets is... I need a category to get us started. Vote for your favorite, but try to make it something everybody knows a little bit about. What are each of you doing in this movie theater? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who.
Hooray!
Look out for giant holes.
Woohoo!
I'm sure you get some help from your robot friends. Sticky.
Yippee!
Nice job reading the room, my man. And we've got some 99% bonus pellets to award. Have you tried putting on your 3D glasses? Here's how it all shook out. And here's how you're doing on science pellets. Don't forget, you get those tasty pellets when your answers match the group, or you earn a role in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the lab rat of the month. Give me another category. Which person in this rideshare are you? Don't overthink this. And remember to tap the 99% button next to the combo you feel most strongly about. Let's see that data.
Woohoo!
How unexpected.
Yippee!
I'll give you a minute. That 99% guess paid off. If I know my science, this is a tie. That means we get to do an experiment to see who gets the role. Vote on your devices now. Whoever wins gets the role. Makes sense to me. Performing the best in this experiment is definitely worth a few science pellets. Don't spend them all in one place. Beep beep. looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a consolation role that might do the job. Everyone vote on which role fits our neglected subject the best. No way of knowing how you feel about this. And this roll comes with some science pellets. That's the lineup. And real quick, you are nailing this. You know more about your friends than you probably should. Okay, you've each got some rolls under your belt. Let's see what the data tells us. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait, which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You're the caretaker of a haunted hotel. You're snowed in. How do you spend your time? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. Here it is. Vote on your devices now. That's that. Last category. Pick something good. Which of these would most likely be your last words? Assign those roles. Let's see who's who. Hooray! Yippee! Nobody knows you like you. after all that data. Don't worry, I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role should go to this perplexing subject. That's science, baby. There's our lineup. One last thing before we close the book on this experiment. Let's see if there are any more interesting patterns in those roles. You, according to your roles, you're this, and you're also this. You can't be both. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. You're invited to an Oscars after party. Celebrities are everywhere. What do? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. And there you have it. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common characteristic. You guys are like twins, but one of you has to be better. If you were a Ghostbuster, what famous person's ghost would you love to bust? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. That settles that. That's it. The experiment's complete. Get ready for your final roles as determined by everything your fellow subjects said about you. And our lab rat of the month with the most total science pellets is... category to start us off. Ideally, something everybody knows a little bit about. Which movie tagline fits each of you best? Okay, make those matches. Let's see what everyone picked. Woohoo! Be proud. Be very proud. Hooray! You called it. And your 99% guess was 100% right. Gonna call this test subject. Nice use of the 99%. Hooray! You guessed it. Last one picked for a role, huh? We've all been there. I've got a backup role that might fit you better. Everyone vote on which role our final subject deserves. You should feel good about this. Probably. And I'll reward your behavior with some science pellets. Here's where we ended up. And here's everyone's science pellets. Just a reminder, I'll reward you with pellets when your answers match the group or when you do the best in a tiebreaker experiment. Keep that in mind if you want to be the winning test subject. Okay, what's next? Which loud neighbor are you? Let the truth-telling begin. And make sure to tap that 99% next to the role you're sure you're right about. out who you are. Woohoo! You're on a roll, scientifically speaking. You've really got yourself pegged. Yippee! Right again. Looks like your peers weren't feeling any of these roles for you. I've got a Plan B role that might speak to you. Everyone vote on which role this controversial subject deserves. You win some, you lose some. You get the role and some science pellets. Here's our lineup. And by the way, you are scary good at this. Do you want a job? Okay, we've got some solid info on each of you. Now let's run the numbers and see if anything interesting pops up. You guys, your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. There's an open casting call for a horror sex comedy that's shooting in your area. What part do you audition for? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. All right, this is what we got. Vote on your devices now. Wow, no contest there. You two, your roles tell me you've got something in common. Which is cute and all, but there can be only one. You get to write the first message to newly discovered alien life. What do you say? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. There's the data. Vote on your devices now. The results are in. Okay, what will our last category be? you. Okay, make those matches. Let's see where we landed. Hooray! Hallelujah! Yeah. Predicted it again. Nicely done. Score! Time to break this tie. Write your answer on your device. Your fellow lab rats will decide whether you get the role. That's what they came up with. Vote on your devices now. Wow, this was the role you were made for. I wish I could say you're my favorite channel. There's our lineup. One last thing before the experiment ends. Let's see what else we can determine from your roles. You, based on your roles, you're this, and you're also this. Those just don't go together. We're going to find out which quality fits you better. What's the worst thing you can say on a first date? Answer this prompt on your device. Then the other subjects will vote on your response. Okay, there's the data. Vote on your devices now. I feel so much better now. You two. Your roles tell me you share a common personality trait. I can't stand not knowing who's better. You have to babysit twin 8-year-olds. What activity do you plan for them? Answer the prompt on your devices, and we'll settle this once and for all. That's what we're working with. Vote on your devices now. Just as I hypothesized. Hey, we've got all the data we need. Allow me to present your final roles determined by everything your fellow guinea pigs said about you. Lab rat with the most total science pellets is...